The New Zealand Warriors made a big call on team list Tuesday, deciding to bring in young gun Ronald Volkman. Of course, he's only been at the club for a handful of weeks, having transferred across from the Sydney Roosters mid-season alongside teammate Freddie Lussick. Volkman had already signed with the Warriors for next year, but the Roosters obviously decided it would be better for him to move immediately, and that is now paying dividends for Volkman and for the Warriors because he's been named this week in that struggling Warriors side, and I think it's a real Stacey Jones play. He obviously sees a lot in the kid, and Jones is an ex-half at this club, knows what it's going to take to build them for the future. Of course, Jones was his Warriors royalty, but was also there during what you'd have to consider was their most successful period. I think he's a really, really good option, in fact, to continue coaching the Warriors next year if he wants the job. But it's a big call to put Volkman in, young gun who's only been there for X amount of weeks, certainly not many, but he'll do a good job, I think. And there's a real question about whether Shaun Johnson's going to keep his spot for the season. Obviously, Chanel Harris-Tavita is the one going back to the bench this weekend. But with Johnson's struggles, and if Volkman performs, and certainly, Dayan Assi has had some good games as well, there's three guys there who can now fill those positions. And Johnson, he's had some okay or good moments, rather, kicking a couple of field goals. But outside of that, he really hasn't done a lot for the Warriors and hasn't been the player that they, I guess, signed him for. So I think real questions over Johnson's future in the Warriors side and just who's going to play in the halves. But for now, a really, really good opportunity for Ronald Volkman and a really good call from Stacey Jones to throw him into first grade before he can, really lose his way at the club. Really good call.